Hey everyone! Hi, welcome to our virtual story time. My name is Nina.
My name's Ashley.
I'm Ben.
And we're going to read some books today. Thought we'd have some fun during this quarantine time. A lot of us are at home, so thought we'd do something fun. Let me introduce you to our little area that we'll be using today. We have taken this little picnic area from outside in. So we've got some snacks. We've got a little area to sit in. So we are going to get comfy, and we hope you'll join us. So I'm also the video camera person, so bear with me as we make this work. Actually, before we start, why don't we do some stretching exercises? Why don't you lead us in some stretching exercises, Ash? I'm going to copy the live link over to my page in case anybody would like to join us there. Someone likes your ramen shirt, Benny.
Ah, thank you.
I want to say thanks.
Respect.
Thanks, Roxanne. Thanks for joining us today. So why don't you go ahead and lead us in some exercises, Ash?
Okay, let's go like this. And then
No, do the splits.
I can.
Ah, that really hurt. I popped something.
So we'll wait a couple minutes to get started. So just go ahead and relax, do some stretches, get some snacks.
Let me stop.
Hammy, no, this isn't for you, Hammy. Hey, come on, Hammy.
That's me.
That is you, and you are live right now.
I'm fine. Let me stop. That was heavy.
Trying to get a link for this event. Maybe here. Little delay there. So why don't you tell us a little bit about how long you've been quarantined. By the way, you want to hold this up? Today is day 10 for our family, and everyone is kind of quarantined on a different schedule. Some people started earlier, some people started later, but it's been day 10 for us, so why don't you talk about what you've been up to?
We've had a lot of schoolwork because we have to do online school. And it takes a lot of motivation, but it's been fun.
I play video games.
And
Yep.
then I get to hang out with Hammy and Mommy.
Okay.
Well, Hammy's stepping on the sign.
We're eating marshmallows. The marshmallows and Lucky Charms. It's not even the Lucky Charms, just the marshmallows.
Have you guys been out at all? Talk about how often you've been out and what you've been doing.
We've been in a car like once in the past 10 days. And we didn't even get out of the car at all. But we've gone biking and like riding around our neighborhood. And outside in our backyard a little bit too.
Play Wii Sports.
That's pretty fun.
Stuff inside. Wow. Yummy. Oh no, that wasn't even you. What was that?
So I think I've shared a couple links, well just one really, but let me join you guys.
It is very delayed.
It is super delayed, yeah. Can you scoot over just a little bit?
Paul Baldridge.
Right here. Hey Paul, what's up? Paul is one of my good friends. We met, gosh, many years ago. He actually hired me as a production assistant. So that was ABC News 1 way back when. So good to see you, Paul. Thank you so much for being here.
Michael Aushenker.
So we're just gonna snack on a few things here. I've got my matcha tea here, my matcha latte. Good stuff.
Just been eating popcorn.
Thanks for joining us, Ariel. Good to see you. And let's talk about some of the books we'll be reading today. Well, actually, we're just going to read one. We're going to start really slow and then hopefully make it a daily thing, 4 o'clock. Not supposed to talk with my mouth full. So, we've got a couple of books on tap for this week. The very first book is by our friend Michael Aushenker, who's actually joining us live right now. So, hey Michael, thanks for writing a super cool book. It's called Our Little Astronaut, written by Michael Aushenker, illustrated by Kelly Kusumoto. And it's a really cool book. Can't wait to share this with you guys. And then I think tomorrow what we'll do, we'll read this one, all three of us today. Tomorrow, I will read the classic Green Eggs and Ham by Dr. Seuss, one of my favorites. It's an awesome cartoon, and if you haven't seen Mike Myers' The Cat in the Hat on film, you've got to see that movie. It's so funny and really quotable. Ooh, it looks like we've started on the chocolate. Girl after my own heart. Here you go. We're chocoholics here. It's kind of my Achilles heel. Okay, so that'll be tomorrow, Tuesday at 4. And then, oh, by the way, hi May. I think May Bonnen has joined us. This is our first time doing one of these live things where I'm actually looking at the comments, and so I'm not really sure what I'm doing. Maybe we'll learn along the way, maybe not. And then Wednesday, this is a special book that this little girl will be reading for you. You know this book well. Mm-hmm. Tell us about Roly Poly Oly.
I used to read Roly Poly Oly when I was little, and I couldn't even read, so I just memorized the whole thing.
So tomorrow,
Recited it.
after she reads this book, tomorrow after we go live, I'll post the link to when she was like 2 years old doing the entire book by memory. It's pretty fun. So that will be tomorrow, well actually Wednesday. And then Thursday, this little guy is going to read for you. And
I Have to Go Pee.
I Have to Go Pee by Robert Munsch.
Oh, no, it's just I Have to Go.
I Have to Go, but it's really I Have to Go Pee. Why don't you talk about that book and why you like it?
Well, yeah. This person would read it to me. It was like a recorded book, and I'd like listen to it like every year.
Well, we used to do the Santa tracker at home. We had AT&T, and so the Santa tracker, it tracks where Santa goes, and then there's also a little thing you can navigate to on your remote control that allows someone to read you a book. And so this was one of the selections, and we laughed really hard when we heard it, so we wanted to read it to you as well. So that'll be Thursday. So Robert Munsch is also the author who wrote a book called Love You Forever, which is one of those really cool books that every time you read it, you cry, at least for me. Like, I cannot read that book without crying. So hopefully we'll share that one with you on Friday. We actually recorded it a while ago with my parents, and see if you can. And that's Hammy, by the way. That's Hammy the Underdog. So when we read that book on Friday, when we share it with you, you can see if perhaps it's something that that makes you cry. So that'll be the challenge. Can you not cry while listening to Love You Forever on Friday? But anyway, we're going to read this book now. Let me readjust the camera. I think we're a little off. So Michael Aushenker said, "Holla! Holla, Michael."
Holla?
Hola or holla. I think he said hola. You're right. Hola, Michael. Okay, bringing it down. There we go. I think that works.
I see. Moving.
Oh, Cousin Pat is joining us. Hey, Pat. I hope you and Auntie are doing well. We miss you guys. Darcy, what's up? Hope Christian's doing well. Okay, so let's just get started. This book is called Our Little Astronaut by Michael Aushenker. He's a good friend of mine. I met him through my cousin Jocelyn, also known as Jaws. She was a blogger before blogging was even a thing, so pretty cool. All right, illustrated by Kelly Kusumoto, and the illustrations are really cool. So why don't we just each take turns reading a page? That works? Okay. So this is dedicated actually March 15th, 2002.
Ooh.
Right, or 2020.
I should read it in 2002.
Our Little Astronaut, and the dedication to this book, it's dedicated for baby Liu. Welcome to our world, Michael Aushenker 2020. And this is dedicated to my little brother and my sister-in-law's upcoming baby. We're so excited to meet baby Liu. And so this book is for you, little guy. But I'm gonna bring this closer so you can see how this looks. Pretty cool dedication.
Really cool.
Hey, what's up, Aaron? Nice to see you, Captain America. Thanks for joining us. So because we're so low tech, it might be a read a page, walk to the camera situation. So just bear with us. Our Little Astronaut.
Hammy.
Okay. Why don't you read the first page, Ash?
Our little astronaut used to be one of the family.
This little guy was one of the family. And here we go. Maybe tomorrow we'll have one of the kids hold up the book and hold the camera. That might be better.
Aaron
It's
said-
Superha's. Hey,
Aaron-
Carrie Ann, what's up? Thanks for joining
Aaron
us.
said, hi, Superha's.
So, looks like the popcorn is almost all gone. By the way,
That was me.
this here, this might just look like some snacks, but this is actually a bunch of those really cool Lucky Charms marshmallows, but without the cereal. And you already said that? He already said that. Okay.
That's what he said.
So, in case you're just joining us now, hello, Evanson family. Our little astronaut used to be one of the family. Page 2.
He always played at dinner. He always played at the dinner table. He loves Sunday drives.
Okay, so
Ow.
he likes to play at the dinner table and he enjoys Sunday drives. Do, 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 do. Ooh, looks like the car is driving across the screen. How cool is that? Vroom, vroom. I think the lives will definitely reveal that I am a complete dork. Alrighty.
Aren't we all?
That's true.
My teeth.
And it'll reveal that Ben Jr. is a chipmunk. Yep. So this little astronaut also enjoyed playing football with the neighborhood kids. I'm going to share it with the... You can actually see in the camera behind you over there how it looks so that everyone can see it. Okay. So Aaron says, hope your self-quarantine is going well. You guys are still rocking everything and having fun. We try. Thanks, Aaron. What? Oh, looks like my mom joined. Hey, Mom. We're reading a book dedicated to your 7th grandchild, baby Liu. Okie dokie. So the next page, go for it, Benny.
He even enjoyed doing his chores. Whenever our cat Sputnik got stuck in a tree, that's a weird name, we'd know whom to call.
Okay, so this little astronaut enjoyed doing his chores, and as you can see, he is vacuuming upside down. I would love to be able to vacuum upside down. How fun would that be? And then whenever the cat, Sputnik, got into a tree, they would know whom to call because he would just fly right up there and get the cat. Pretty cool. page, Ash. Maybe we shouldn't do snacks tomorrow.
But as time passed, our little astronaut often got into trouble. Like when he walked into the house with earth all over his boots. Father made him stand in a corner.
So, parents don't usually like it when kids run all over the house with dirty feet. That's something my mom used to always say. Don't dirty my floors. Isn't that right, Mom? Mom's really good at keeping the house clean. Mother muttered as she picked up after him. "No bouncing in the house," she scolded. Even his friends grew tired of him. All he would ever talk about was outer space.
Hey, Hammy, don't get in the popcorn.
So his mom was getting really tired of picking up all the stuff right there.
Sorry.
She got really angry, saying, "Look at that. No bouncing in the house." Then over here, we've got all his friends hanging out, but yet he's all alone because he just wants to talk about space. That's his favorite thing.
Ew, why? You're eating the kernels?
I heard this, Ben's eating the kernels of the popcorn. I read this article recently about how kids who are really focused on one subject are actually really intelligent. So we have a friend whose son is an expert on dinosaurs, and he's 4 years old. He's super, super duper smart. Just like this little boy. Hey, Monica. Say hello to Monica, everyone. So, congratulations on your upcoming bundle of joy. Hey, Farah, nice to see you. Hey, Jill. So fun to kind of hang out with you.
I think I gotta spit out the kernels. It tastes very
Okay,
bad.
we'll see you in a bit.
I'm going to get another plate.
Water. Okay. Do you want to read this page or do you want to get your water?
Read it,
Okay.
Ashley, read it.
Go for it.
Our little astronaut grew tired of living at home. He felt so earthbound. His greatest dream was to reach the moon. But his lunar aspirations only landed him in more trouble. "Get down from there," cried Mother. "What will the neighbors think?" "It's way past your bedtime, young man," grunted Father.
Let's see the pages. So look at that. The little astronaut is reaching for the moon. But he's kind of tired at home. He wants to go somewhere else. He wants to go to the moon. But apparently his mom is really upset. She sounds kind of mean. "Get down from there." She's not really fueling his imagination, is she? So apparently it's way past his bedtime. All right. More and more, the moon appealed to him. He pictured a spectacular world where he could do as he pleased, and at last, he wouldn't have to listen to anyone. He could live by his own rules, and have his own snacks, and have his own cool little doggy.
Who tries to eat the popcorn kernels?
She will choke.
So he's reaching for the moon and reaching for the stars. So he wanted a spectacular place where he could do everything he wanted and not have to listen to anyone. He would have his own rules. Pretty cool. All right, Benny, you want to join us for this next page? Okay.
Meanwhile, he felt stuck on Earth. He turned cranky at the dinner table. Often he was sent to his room without dessert, or he would be grounded. The moon! Oh, how he wanted to reach the moon.
Do you want to show these pages to everybody over there? You can peek in at the other side of the camera to see what they're seeing.
Do I show one at a time or both?
You can just describe each picture as you go.
Describe? No. Okay. Describe. Well, I just described them.
Okay, that works. Okay. The next page.
Many moons passed, and late one evening, the time came for him to leave. Quietly, he packed his bag.
Uh-oh, this is kind of sad. So, there he is,
Are they abandoned?
getting ready to leave for the moon.
Mama, another Monica.
And, oh, hi Monica, ×2. Apparently the little astronaut left our planet without telling mom or dad. See if you can see this. I hope you can. I guess I could check. Okay, there he is, leaving without a word.
Popo Maria going.
Hey, Auntie Maria, Popo Maria. Nice to see you. We miss everyone. It's been weird, quarantined, not leaving the house. The kids actually left the house yesterday for the first time in a car, but they didn't get out of the car. We just stayed in the car the whole time. Yeah, this new normal is really different, but we're learning, and I think we're gonna get through it. We pray every day for the strength to carry on, and as you can see by our sign, for us, it's quarantine day number 10. 10 days. And Hammy, our dog, is probably wondering, what's going on? Like, our humans are here all the time. This
Hey,
never happens.
Hammy, get out of here. Get out of
Don't
here.
eat the popcorn, Hammy. No, it's not for you. Okay, back to the book, which is why we're here. Okay.
I watched as his rocket shrunk to the size of a teardrop.
There's that page right there. She watched as his rocket shrunk to the size of a teardrop. That is a really cute cat, by the way. Super duper cute.
So by describing the pages, let's just read them over again.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. At last, he could bounce and float in orbit. And he did! Until he bounced to the top of the moon's highest crater.
Want you to show these?
I didn't even see them. I will see them later on that.
So he's just kind of exploring the moon.
So, my friend Erin Morin, also known as Bakersfield's Captain America, will be reading a book on Thursday, and I'll share that link on the Superha family page. So, for all the super fans of Captain America, make sure you check the page for the link on Thursday.
He was tired, so he sat down. It was way past his bedtime, and now he could stay up as late as he wanted. Then he looked around. There were no kids to play with. His sister wasn't around anymore to nag him. He didn't even have Mom's homemade food to play with.
Want you to show those pages? Okay, Ashley's going to show you those pages. Thank you, Ash.
Because I'm already here.
Yeah, that's true.
So he's just kind of sitting around and lonely. There's 14 people watching.
I hope there's some kids out there watching. It's kind of fun to pass the time together. Maybe tomorrow you can join us in your pajamas, and then we'll just read another fun book together. So this little astronaut watched the Earth set all by himself, sitting
Oh.
there.
Hammy!
Hammy got to a marshmallow.
I think you could
Huh?
probably see that.
Is that good? Oh, Hammy got to a marshmallow.
Hammy, please don't eat any more marshmallows. And then he realized
No.
was all alone.
You should get to another one.
No.
So there is a note. He had a note that said, "Gone to the moon. Goodbye." And his family is so sad. His mom, his dad, his sister. You know, Little Astronaut said, "Earth's not such a bad place after all." And he came home to be with his family. And I'll show you the last two illustrated pages of Our Little Astronaut by Michael Aushenker. He's running over, and then this family reunites. Yay! Actually, I have to admit, Michael, when I read this book last night, I kind of previewed it before reading it today, and I accidentally skipped a page. So I was reading, and then it was like, the astronaut was all alone, and it was so sad, and then it said, "Gone to the moon, goodbye," and then I accidentally turned 2 pages without realizing it, and it said the end. And I thought, man, that is the saddest children's book I've ever read. So thank God there was this page, running back to his family and hugging. So thank you for this book. I really enjoyed it, and I can't wait to send it to my little brother so he can read it and his wife can read it to their upcoming baby boy who is due any day now. So congratulations, Daniel and Madison and baby Liu. Cool. Well, that's it for our story time today. Hope you enjoyed it. Au revoir.